Welcome back, people. This is going to be the most insane project I've ever attempted. Yes, we're back in BBT World Home. In the last part, or last thing, you saw me do farming insanity, and that was building that structure. Or you didn't see me building the structure, you saw me doing the farming insanity bit. And it was mega. And you can just about hear it still doing it. I've got 2 boxes of carrots left, I think, here. Either way, they're all gone now. It's all turned to bone meal. I could virtually do the farming again. The nether wart is done. But I never showed you how to do, how I built one of the platforms. Plus, I did say in the last video, I would build or go kelp insanity. And I called this kelp fantastic because it's it's fantastic. Oh man, I don't need that big thing. That's the little tank, and this is the big tank. Well, will be a big tank, and it will go to the sky, people, right up. But it should be. I want it 26 high above the growing plant. Not only then it gives it that. So 26, 27 for the growing plant, 28 for the sand bit. So I worked out if I got 28. What they called scaffolders, and put that up, that's the height I wanted. You're going to see that anyway, but for now we're going to build a platform. I never showed you how I built the platform, so I thought, well, I'll include that in this video. Of course, you can see I've been busy here as it is because of all these saplings and trees. So this is where I cut I want it the same, so it's going to be jungle wood. So we better get cutting because I'm gonna need the minimum around 2 rows of jungle log, and then convert to planks to build this thing, just a platform. So yeah, this is why I got a brand new axe. Take a look at that axe, people. Watch it at the end when you come back in out now. Okay, it looks like it's already touched it, and not too bad. That axe is pretty strong, I got away with it. Got away with the minimal thing. I think I got enough wood. I did have enough wood, people, and I made it no problem. Let's plant some trees. This is how I do it, people. And just whack them in. There's a space. Get it in there. It's safe to say I've got plenty of jungle saplings. I don't care. Get it in there. It'll grow, not grow. It's their choice. When I go in there with the axe, by the time I've cut one down, another one's popped up, then another one's popped up, and then that's how it works, people. That's what happened before, chopping these down. It just kept on popping up, mega, single, I don't care. It just does it. Yeah, jungle centre. Now comes the hard task of building that monster. Like I say, I never showed you how I built it, but this one, I'm not putting any more growing areas on, so this is why I built this massive ladder all the way to the top, because I ain't going to go on top of this. The tank is the last thing in this build, because I've got virtually 4 crops, the nether wart, and now we'll have a big kelp tank. Now I worked out this will be 22, that's the same as the nether wart. There's no walkway, so I reckon there's going to be 22 beds of kelp. Now I worked out what 20 beds of kelp will give me, and then I've added 2. So my calculations are on 20 beds. And I think I'm getting me thing here. Yeah, 20 beds is 1,650 blocks plantable, right? This is on 20 beds of kelp. That times by 25, because each plant fully grown will give you 25 kelp. And that comes out at 40,500. Damn. Give or take a few hundred, the plants that aren't potentially not going to get to maturity to the top of the tank, you're looking at around 40,000 kelp. But I didn't take into account in my equations the 2 beds, roughly 2 beds, for the walkways that I now have planted. So I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I've got those walkways, I haven't counted them in. So I worked out roughly 42,000 kelp it's going to give me. 42,000 raw kelp. Damn. That converted into dry kelp and then shared, so that'd be 42,000 shared into 9. Well, with 40,000 shared into 9 comes out at, well, yeah, let's have a look. It works out at 4,500 blocks of kelp. 4,500 blocks of dry kelp. Safe to say, if I ever do the first, you're going to come back and see that in Kelp Fantastic Part 2, you're going to see me do the first cut and the smelting, because I've got to come up with an idea. I could have included that in this so you saw the final product, which is the dry kelp. But I thought, nah, I can't do that. I don't know how I'm going to make all this work. I need some sort of system put into it so that I can collect so much of the kelp, get out the tank, quickly dump it, get back in, collect it, dump it before it despawns. I don't have to do it chunk by chunk, but I'm still going to try and get out, do it, because I'm handling 40,000 kelp. Normal. So I'm going to have a system in place, ready to go, boom. So that's what I'm building now. I'm building my own. I'm building a dripstone lava thing. I'm gonna have to get 3 farmers going, fishermen going, so I can buy cheap buckets, iron buckets, get them up and get them. I've got loads of emeralds, so I'm gonna buy about 30 to 60, maybe 90 buckets, so that I can then chunk up all the buckets of lava. I'm then gonna have to build an up system and a down system, so it's quicker to get to the top of the tank and to the bottom of the tank outside, so I can get to the station where I'm going to be drying out the kelp and dumping it. So yeah, I've got a lot of things to work out and the best way to do it. I'm doing that right now. I aren't filming that, I'm just going to show you at the end of it. But there we go, people. The pain is over. The platform's been built, and now I just basically I'm keeping that one there for the, what's it called, the scaffolding, so I can come straight in, scaffolding. So let me think about that one. Yeah, okay. I've put this across to there, and then do the sand. And I was thinking, in my head, I wanted to get carved pumpkins as the floor. But when I realised how many carved pumpkins I was going to need, I'm thinking, no, I'm not doing that. So I ended up doing strips, big long. I'll do it at the outer of pumpkins, and then I'll do strips, and then on the inside I'll have lovely white sand. Job done. And then plant it up, or get the tank made first. Bloody hell! Couldn't believe how much. What me? I just had my dinner, see. I'm burping all kinds. If you hear background noises, it's my belly rumbling. Not because of hunger. Damn. That was a big dinner. Either way, that's that done. Now I can't remember the next part because I did this about 2 days ago. So I can't remember where I go next. I think it's got to be the pumpkins, hasn't it? It's got to be the pumpkins. Or doing the pumpkins in the sand, something like that nature. And then I show you what I do with the pumpkins. And I had to stand there by the pumpkins and let them grow to do it again and again. And I went through a lot of carved pumpkins. And that was just to build what you see me build. Never mind my first idea, a complete 4 of it. That would make it at I'd need 1,650, maybe a bit more carved pumpkins. I'm thinking, no, I'm not doing that one then. This is insane. It's just insane. It just is. There's my shovel. I'm off to get... I mean, I can only describe it as shitloads of sand, because that's what it was. I emptied the beach, and then had to find a new beach near me to empty to get that out. Crazy people. But it was done. I enjoyed doing the sand, like. You get extra XP, blah, blah, blah. It's not too bad. But, okay. This idea of... I worked out 4,500 kelp, or just over, will fill 2 double chests worth of dry kelp stacked at 50. I think it's 51 items per double chest. 51 items, and that's 51 stacks of 64 dry kelp block. I've definitely done the double chest challenge for dry kelp block. Crazy. This is crazy, but I did it anyway. I'm in that world, just knocking about the place. I'm just searching for glass now, people. So I did it in this world anyway, because I'm trying to attempt that. You know what I mean? Trying to attempt the double chest challenge in this world. Slowly but surely I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? Eggs is done, isn't it? You know what I mean? Eggs is done. Essentially a bit of digging, a bit of mining, so I can get the cobblestone. A bit of mining, I can get the stone one, and then the cobblestone deep slate one. Easy, people, easy. Don't worry about it. So here's the sand. Got all the sand. This is where I'm getting it all from, as you can see. I've emptied this beach. It was massive. And there we are. We got some sand. Damn, that was some sand. This is mainly to start the glass production, but also sand to build the floor. Damn, there's so many little components you have to get for this. This was a lot more work to do for the tank than it was for any one of those floors. Any one. Even getting the sand, soul sand, and the other sand for growing the nether wart. Damn. I went in that nether, it looked like I ripped this mountain down of normal sand. Do you know what I mean? It's not soul sand, is it? What's it called? I can't get the name. When it goes out your head, you just collected nearly 2 tubs of it. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Happy sand? I don't know. Anyway, that sand, it was a mountain, and I emptied it. I thought, bloody hell. Look at the shovel, people. That there's halfway, right? I know I have to go back after this and collect more sand, and I brought that down to close to breaking. But don't worry, a bit of trading after, when it was all built and the tank was growing, etc, etc. I went off and got it repaired up. No problem, no problem. So this is mainly for me to start the glass production. I could either do it drip by drip inside that machine, or if I'm smelting 8 at a time, I'm doing 8 blocks of glass, yeah, at a time. That's more productive. Could have gone to 16, but I think 8's about right, and it feels right. It did to me. So I've got 8 on, up and running, job done. I'm on glass production now. I still need to get myself some pumpkins so that I can get going. But basically, yeah, I'm going to be standing here watching this for the next hour and a bit. Here's my car pump. Yeah, I haven't shown you the car pumpkins bit, but yeah, I've got, I think, 4 stacks there, 5 stacks of car pumpkin lanterns. I think that's enough. Might not be. But I know now it's not, you know what I mean? I don't need that, do I? Do you know what I mean? Ah, you see? Let's get them down. We're actually building the floor where we will be growing the kelp. We haven't even started doing the glass yet. Damn. This is epic, an epic grind. I say, well, everything in Minecraft. If you want something spectacular and fantastic or insane in Minecraft, you have to put the work in. You have to put the grind in. And I've done that on this project, people. That's why this one's a long one. I could have cut it all out, but I thought, nah, let's whack it all in. Then you can see me pain. Otherwise you won't know, will you? Come on now. Yeah, the pain. So that tank there, that little tank you see in the background, you could fit probably 6 of them in here. maybe a bit more, actually. I think that's about 24 by 24. These I think it's 9999. That's, they say 40 by about, bloody hell, by 5, isn't it? So that'll be about just under 60. So it's 40 by 55, say. 40-ish by 55. That's the space I'm working with. That's huge, people. Massive. I gotta get a like for this one. The grinding was unbelievable. But yeah, what I did was I counted 5 from that side, placed one, and these were going to be the channels. And there we are. You can see me doing it now. And then inside those runs, I'll just put lovely white sand. And of course, I didn't have enough pumpkins to complete this. Damn. But I don't have to worry too much about that product because I've got loads of it. I haven't got all about coal. I've got loads and loads of it. Crazy how much coal I've got in block form. Cut and ready to go. Bit like iron. I went off and found a cave of iron. I couldn't believe every single place I put my crosshair I could see iron. Either in the roof, in the wall, on the ground. Yes, I went to bit of mining to get iron as well, but this cave system that I went down was virtually all iron. It's iron, 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 iron. I couldn't believe how much iron. Luckily I had a silk touch pick, brought all these blocks back. I think it was about 4 to 5 stacks of silk touched iron block ore. Now I've placed it all down, 3 deep, 4 across, big long thing. Got me Fortune 3 pick. I went amateur tongue on the this iron stuff. Turned out, I think it was three stacks of 64 iron blocks. That's what I got from it, people. It's safe to say I'm okay for iron in this world. Who needs iron forms? I mean, damn. As you've seen the copper, I went into another cave before the iron cave, and everywhere I put my face, all I could see was copper. I thought, this is unreal. I've never experienced that. I went from a copper cave, literally a big, massive, long copper cave, and then when I felt that I wanted an adventure, I went off to another cave and found myself an iron cave. I mean, we're talking long. It went deep and long. Oh, you're kidding me. More iron? More iron? I haven't found a Ellipsis cave or a diamond cave yet. But copper and iron, yeah, I have. Crazy. I did go in the Badlands just recently, actually. Could have been in this world. And I got myself gold. Went into these. You miss them, don't you? You miss these pools, these water holes inside the Badlands. Get down there, get in the water, search the edges, and then search the inside. I'm telling you now, I got 3 stacks of 64 gold. 3 stacks of 64 gold from just doing water holes in the Badlands. So if you want some serious gold, that's where to go, people. That's where to go. Damn. Never seen so many. So here's me putting the scaffolding up. Ready for it, people. This is going to be epic. There it is. It's all done and dusted. You can see it. This is the kelp tank without the glass or the kelp. Now comes that pain. But don't worry, people. I save all that for you in the end. Where are we now? We are almost halfway through. There's a lot to come yet, people. You're going to see me paying for the glass, more collecting, and then we do the kelp. Basically, we get all the kelp from that one tank over there, the little baby tank, the nursery tank, and we put that, most of it, into that tank. So it's a good job I'm growing that tank, isn't it? Hey, bloody hell. I can't believe how much glass it took. I was flabbergasted how much glass it took. So I need to empty all my inventory to fit every single cube in as I can. This is all done ready for the... I thought this would be enough. No. I needed a lot more. Crazy amounts. Should have some more. They are. Thank you. I might have a drinking me Coke. Look at all the glass, people. And it's nowhere near it. Do you know all that glass in that skulker box and in my inventory? Yeah, and even the other 2 stacks. Hey up, mate. Even those 2 stacks inside the furnace. That gets me halfway. Halfway? Yeah, that's all it did. So I had to take me half-beaten shovel and go again. It was, oh, damn. I thought I had enough. I was surprised, very surprised. But it's quite a big chunk. Very big chunk. So, I've had to do bambooing. Go get some bamboo. There it is, people. The tank is finished. Your pain is just watching me, listening to me talk. My pain was actually building this bloody thing. That was crazy. So yeah, I've done bamboo. I cut bamboo 3 times to smelt all the glass. Oh, the amount of bamboo cutting I did. I must have gone through 15 swords. Oh, either way, the pain of building that is now over. No more sand to collect. No more bamboo to collect. All I've got to do now is this bamboo that I've, as you can see, cut now. That is mainly to build. I've never shown you how I build a tank, so this is what I'm going to show you now. Basically, what you do is you put a block or a slab, and you could use brick, but it's a danger using brick and that's that the other on it. So I always use slabs, wooden slabs now, because then you can reuse it thereafter for smelting, cooking, whatever. Put it on the one below it, so it's at the top of that block, and then you're off and running. Do you know what I mean? You're going to go around I always go around the edge, slow but steady, around the edge twice. So one on the outer, one in the inner. That's 2, and then you can come out to crouch and then just start whipping them in there. And luckily, people, I didn't have to go and do any more chopping. I had enough slabs to do the business. Damn. But this was a long process, a grind, an absolute grind to do. But I know the rewards at the end of the grind is going to outweigh all of this. So I thought, well, come on, put your matchsticks in your eyes, put aside the boredom. I kept messing up. How the hell can it put the slab underneath that slab when I can't even see that surface? Are you kidding me? But okay, I'll just take it. Okay, I messed up. Move on. As long as I don't put it on top. When I create that water level at the top, it won't mess up the process of building a water level, and I'll be able to fill the tank in an instant. You get me? So I think, yeah, okay, I can just see my buckets. So I've got 2 buckets and I've got my axe, as you can see. And yeah, this is how you can see I've messed up several times building the level of bamboo slabs. Now we fill the tank at the top and then break the slabs, the water falls through and creates a stillless tank of water ready for planting. Oh yeah, here we go, people. I sort of try and gauge where this is where I come up. So I place 1 there. What's going on? Oh, thank you. I'll try it there then. Oh, cheers, mate. And then the second one, plant it 3 along, and then take the middle, and then just go for it. Now you can keep not the corners. Try and keep in that thingy set up, endless supply of water. This didn't take long at all, people. Didn't take long at all. It just woof across. It was crazy, man. But if you try to fill that tank without doing that pain of the slabs or use blocks, I use blocks. I would use blocks, I would, people, but I use slabs for this purpose, and you could use slabs yourself. I did it before. You might mess up the odd times, but the majority of the time, you do it anyway. So, as long as you get a nice flat floor, and you do this, and then you break the slabs, you create a full tank. If you try to do it without doing that, it's a nightmare, people. I have tried until I learnt the technique. I think I watched a YouTube video, and of course, you could just do this, what I'm doing now. Damn. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on going, people, until I filled all of this out. And yeah, let's get this done. Didn't take long, people. Didn't take long at all. There we are. One tank finished. Hey, hey, hey. Now go very careful at the edge so you don't catch the glass, especially with a super duper axe like I've got. Just go tap, tap, tap. Yeah, tap it. Don't go crazy with it. And then when you get towards the front end, you can just hold the finger down and go for it, can't you? You know what I mean? But once you've got the 3 out the way, it's easy. It gets easy. Then it becomes the grind, okay? The grind. I've got a lot of grinding to do just to break these. And then back down. You don't want them despawning, do I? I don't want them despawning. So it's about dipping down, getting all those slabs, because I want to reuse them. I want to reuse them for smelting the copper. And let's face it, I've got a lot of copper. So I smelted all the iron. That's all done, dusted. And that left, I think, 10 stacks of 64 copper, plus what I had already in the when I say 10 stacks, I mean 10 stacks of 64 ore that's yet to be broken and then put in as ore. Crazy amount of copper. So then, yeah, that's got going. I've already done a double chest worth of smelted copper. I think I've got about another 2 double chests worth of copper to smelt. Damn. Who needs the trial chambers, eh? Got too much copper. But no, you can never have enough copper. Let's have some more, eh? More copper. So yeah, like I'm saying, more kelp, please. More kelp. More kelp? Yeah, I want more kelp. This is why I called it Kelp Fantastic, because I can tell you now, with me doing the building the lava into the cauldrons, I built that now. I've got my system virtually set up for the smelting of all of that. Just got to build it. And then I've got to get like a system where I can go up and down from the tank to the smelter quickly as possible. I've got to build that. And then I'm waiting for the kelp to grow to maturity. And here it is, people. A full tank. Get in. Hey, hey, hey. This is a mega tank. This is insane. That's insane, people. That took a long time to build. Let me tell you, it's a grind. It took me about, I think, a day and a half overall in between life. Do you know what I mean? You can't do it continually. If you did it continually, it's a 12-hour stint non-stop, and that's what that would have been. So yeah, it took some doing. It felt like it felt days and days, but actually, to be honest, it's more like 12 hours work. Yeah, I got plenty of copper. I thought I'll get all this copper out, get it turned. There we go. Little bits anyway. Fill it in. Get some copper in there. Why not? And try and get that copper finished at the same time. You've got to, people. Keep that copper going in. When you're there doing it, you know what I mean? I put all my, I call them my special items. These are special items, aren't they? So I put all them in their own bin. Then all those slabs from making the water level, yeah, will go into that bin for smelting that. Or is it called smelting that? I think smelt. Kook? Not kook, is it? But now, people, we're going to fill that by cutting that down. Even that kelp, that baby kelp tank is, I mean, it was producing. I think it was 4.5 stacks of kelp it gave me. So that's that cut down, it's gone. I've got everything. That's going to regrow. I might use that for bone meal or whatever. I mean, I could convert some of the kelp to bone meal. But how much? It's basically, I've worked out 40,000 kelp, which is that 40,000 kelp is going to be, I'm going to need storage devices to put it in. Is it? Did I work out it? No, it can't be that, can it? I think it's 7 or 10 double chests just for this, I think, something like that. Even the dry kelp itself, the dry kelp in dry kelp block form will fill 2 double chests worth. That's 51 slots of one slot being 64 dry kelp block, and I'll need 2 double chests worth. That is insane. I'm alright for smelting, I'll be alright for cooking. I could even build properties out of kelp block. Damn. That's crazy. Here, I forgot I can plant on the pumpkin. I thought, what am I doing here? I can plant on the pumpkin. Why aren't I planting on the pumpkin? And then I realised that's what I planned to do. Ah, you see, the misplacement at the hive. I've got plant on this, haven't I? Of course I have. Maximise the growing. That's why I did in another tank. I did a 32 by 32 kelp tank. Took it all the way up, and I completed the floor of a 32 by 32 carved pumpkin lantern floor. It was the worst grind ever. So that's why I said looked at this. I thought, no, I'm not doing that again. I think I was there for about 10 Minecraft days, just building the floor. I thought, no, I'm not doing that again. I'll do it this way. It's still getting plenty of light, isn't it? And it's not covered. It's not. Nothing's like. There's no ceiling to it, so it's getting all the light through the glass anyway. Plus, I've added extra lights from the pumpkins. I'm thinking that's enough, and I can play it out. It is enough. It just is. So this is me planting all the kelp. Look at the kelp, people. Damn. Wait till later, people. Wow. If you come back in part 2, you will see this tank almost fully grown. There's going to be 1 or 2 that ain't going to be fully grown, but it's already an impressive sight to see this much kelp almost fully grown. I've just got to build the machine that's going to cope with that much kelp going into it. I've just got to build a machine. That's all I've got to do now. And then I can start recording I want to wait for a little bit longer for the kelp to get some sort of maturity. And then I can do part 2, the harvest, the kelp harvest. I'm going to call it kelp harvest part 2. To this video anyway. So hopefully you come back for that one, people. But this was epic. An absolute epic grind. Grinding. Absolute crazy. But it was just a fantastic thing to do. It just was. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I've been thinking about doing some insane projects. Like I said before, I want to do like insane projects. Grinding projects. And then when I finally did this, I went off on a break, went off on an adventure. I took myself off with a brush, a shovel. I did some more treasure ships, some more monuments, and it was good fun. I did nothing but water breathing, some more treasure ships, bits and bobs. I did some more trading to repair all my tools. I just went crazy, people. I've already done one water breathing. Right, I've got a new water breathing in, and now I'm going to plant the kelp. OMG. So one run did virtually 1.5 water breathing. That's my 3rd or 4th bottle of water breathing to get to this point. But we are planted, people. Eventually we have planted all the kelp. There's not one block free. Everywhere's got kelp except for this final run. I thought I may as well show you me planting the final piece of kelp. And here we go, people. Yeah, let's get that final piece of kelp in. Such a nice feeling. Is that it? I think I missed one then. Did I miss one? On that back run? Did it see you? There. Now that's it, people. We have planted all the kelp with no gaps. Look at it. It's already growing. Look at it. Imagine the crop of that. See, the problem I've got to face is I'm going to have to take 3 or 4 lines of that kelp, crop that, yeah, at the base, go to the top of the tank, collect it before it despawns, all of it, dump it somewhere, get back in the tank, collect the stuff I couldn't collect, and then do the next 3 lines, and then keep going like that. So it's a lot of kelp to get through, so I need a good system and a fast system to get to the top of the tank and to the bottom of the tank, inside and out, so that I can get that kelp before it despawns on me. Otherwise I miss out on it. And I also want enough space in my storage solution to cope with 40,000 plus kelp. That's an insane amount of kelp, people. And I'm manually doing it. I haven't got it on an auto, I'm manually doing it. So after cutting that tank down that was almost in maturity, I end up with some kelp. Get it in there. Let's make some kelp, more kelp block. Why not? Get it bloody in. I think while I was here, I think I did do the carrots. Yeah, I think I did the carrots, didn't I? So he's okay. What's going on here? Oh, we're all full, are we? Come on now. Look at the coffee. That's how long I've been in there. It's doing that drip by drip by drip. That's how long it took me to complete all of that. Damn, look at the copper, people. Never seen so much copper. I thought I had copper in the fortress, but nothing compared to this. That's insane. Yeah, I think I've got I started to do this, but I can tell you now, when I went off and did repaired on my tools before I went on the adventure, I did the final wisp, selection of carrots. Done. Easy peasy. Get it in there. No good to me. I'm on bone meal, see. I'm in the bone meal production, and I could do that. I could do the harvest again if I wanted. You get me? And by the time I finish doing the kelp and then do the harvest, I have a feeling I'll be doing the kelp again. I mean, I could convert all of the kelp to bone meal if I wanted. But yeah, this is starting to grow again. You can see that, which is fantastic. This could be mainly for bone meal if I wanted to. There it is, people. That's growing again. Look at it. Some of them strands, what I call 1 bar. They're almost up 1 bar. I couldn't believe it, people. That's crazy. That's 26i, that is. So, give or take the growing area at the bottom, the plant at the bottom, it should give you, if it reaches the top, 25 kelp. That's 1,700 times 25. That's how much kelp I've got there. That works out about 40,000 kelp plus. But I reckon it's 42 because I haven't got walkways, have I? So I reckon it's 42,000. So that means I'll get 4,000, say 700 kelp block. Wow, people. This is going to be an epic harvest that you might want to come back and witness. See how I build it. See how I build a system to smelt it and store it. This is a long one, but I thought, hey, I'm going to take you not every step of the way, but most of the steps of the way of how I built this mega tank of kelp. So hopefully you've enjoyed this and you come back for the kelp harvest in part 2. So thanks very much for watching, and if you think I deserve it, hit me a like. Thanks guys, bye now.